Hello, welcome to Adroit ERP software. In this video, I'll be taking you through how to use the poultry management software and how you can use it to manage your poultry business. Okay, so this is how the software interface, this is how it looks like. This is the dashboard. As you can see, we have the total number of poultry types. We have that's 4. These are already existing data that we have already queued. The total number of flocks type, the total number of breeds types, total number of feet. So as you can see, it gives you a graphical overview of how your business is looking. As you can see, this is the total, the chart that looks or give you a view of the total number of turkeys, the chicken, and the other ones. So you can see which one is increasing and which one is decreasing. As you can see, this one also gives you a graphical overview of it. The broken ones, the broken eggs, and the one that are not broken. We also have this one, the peppers, the dual peppers, the egg types. So it gives you a graphical view for you to know how the business, how the flocks or how the poultries are like the management of your poultry. It gives you a view of how you are managing and how they are being increased and how some of the eggs are being the one that are damaging. So I'll be taking you to, there are 5 features that this system can help to manage the poultry. That's on my left side we have the financial resource model. The financial resource model, that one deals with the accounting aspect of the poultry, accounting aspect of the business. It will handle your accounting part of the business. That's the profit and loss, your trial balance, to know the cash in and the cash out, the cash inflows, and you can have the sales invoice. That's the POS you can use to sell some of the eggs that you have. You want to sell them to your customers. You can also use the customers to enter or register or know the customers that you provide your poultry feed to them, or you provide eggs to them, the one that comes in to buy the eggs from you. And you also have the inventory. The inventory has to do with what you are dealing with. That's if you have eggs, if you have chickens, the turkeys and other animals that you have, other poultry that you have. You can key in all their details over here. When you go to add new, you have a full details of them. Then you enter their details over there. You have suppliers, maybe some company or some people supply you with fees or the animal fees that you use to supply. They supply you. You can have their details over here. You click on new. So these are some of the details that you can enter for those suppliers. So anytime you have a detailed information about them. So let me take you through the operations. The operation, this system can generate reports. It can generate various reports that are vital for your business. Example, we have the feed report, you have the flocks report, you have the egg monitoring report, the number of eggs. As you can see, the flock name, the flock type, the total number of eggs, the one that are broken. So the report will fetch everything that you have already queued in, so that you will have a look. You will know which one the eggs, the total number of eggs that are being laid by the chickens, and the one that are broken, the one that are ready to be sold as well. You also have the hatchery reports and other things. So let's come to the feed. This is where you enter you key in your records of the fees that you have. As you can see, everything is over here that you can select. You can select the image of what you are entering. You can browse for it, then you click on new, it will add it to it. So let's see. Let's go. We have the flock too. You can enter the details of all the flocks that you have. You can choose and select their details over here. Select their details, everything. So after that, after you have selected everything, you click on add new. It will add it to the system. You have the equipment, all the equipment that you have in the farm. Yeah, you can add new ones to it. You can edit them, you can delete them as well. Okay, so let's come to the poultry types. You have the poultry types. The poultry types, you can add everything over here, details of information that you want to add, the poultry that you are dealing with. You have the feed types. You have the feed types, as you can see. You have the flock types. So the system will allow you to key in every information that you want to have, that is available for you. So as you can see, so let's come to how we can monitor your eggs. That is the most important about this software. How do you monitor the eggs that are being laid by the chickens or the ducks or the poultry that you are having? So once you choose the one that you want to choose. There are various, the total number of the whole, the broken ones, the total number of eggs, and you can choose the duration from which day or which month that you want to have that information. So you can choose everything. After that, then you click on post. Once you click on post, it will be added to the system. Once you click on post, it will be added to the system. You have the vaccination. Once you are doing any vaccination, you can come here. This is the form that you use to enter your data for you to have the information in your report. So anytime you can retrieve that report on any vaccination that you did, or you enter any details about them. You have the batch flock as well. You have the hatcheries as well. Okay, so let's see. This is the sales window. That's the POS, where if you want to sell any of the eggs to your customers, you choose the quantity. Maybe you are selling 10, so the price has already been set. The price has already been set. Once you enter the inventory over here, you set the price. So once you come here, it will populate. You don't need to enter unless you want to edit it. You can edit it to any figure that you want, any amount. Then you add, then you process. So we are generating an invoice. If a customer comes to buy any of the eggs or the chickens from you, and you want to generate an invoice for that customer, this is the form that you use. This is the form that you use to enter that information for them. Okay, so this is the invoice that we just generated. Okay, so let's see the payroll. If you have workers that you want to pay them, or you want to enter their details, this is the payroll. This is the payroll system. This is the payroll. Okay, you can choose the period and the year that you want to generate that payroll for the employees. You can enter the employees details here. You can enter the employee details, their pay, basic pay, their allowance, their benefit, and everything. And one of the advantage of using this system is we can customize it. If you want us to do any changes for you, we will customize it to however you want us to do. Maybe you have your preference, you have things that you want us to add. You can do exactly as you want for you. That one will be a customized system. Thank you very much. I hope this video will be useful.